773. Welcome, 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 welcome. All the time, all the time, all the time. Get everything down packed right first. Everything down. Mm, Let me do this like this. Let me do that like that. All right. Okay. Uh, mm, yeah, go ahead. Make sure everything up right up here. You feel me? Shit. Okay. Yo, 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 yo. That's right. Okay. One, just one. That. Turn this down a little bit. Cool. I'm straight now. I'm straight. I'm straight. Too loud. Yo, yo, food for thought. What's going on? What's going on? Good people, good people. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Let me do this. Check on some of my people, man. Those tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Bless you. Be first by thanking my higher power. I got to do that. I'm gonna make that a habit. Got to thank my higher power and everything you do for me. What's the girl name? Before I even get started, rest in peace, Quilla. What's her name? Quilla Robinson. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Most deaf. Waiting on some of my people to tune in with me so we can kick off a conversation. Open topic. As you know, we've been going through some losses and stuff in the entertainment field, so man, everything is conscious today. And I just want to let you know, man, whatever you do, put your mind forward to it, man. Do something positive, man. Because like I say, man, good things come to positive people, bad things come to negative people, man. Plain and simple, y'all. You know, it's your outlook on life that's what's gonna get you back. If you think about dumb shit, want to be around dumb people and shit like that, man, something bound to happen, man. If you got your shit together and you on the platform and you got a contract or you got, what I'm saying, some type of little thing you doing program, man, stick to it, man. For real. Stick to your program, y'all. We losing a lot of good people over nonsense, man. Over the streets. Over the me, myself, the way I am, where I got from where I am to where I am, I had good thoughts, man. I thought about getting a Cadillac. I thought about getting a Benz. I thought about getting a motorcycle, and I stayed on it, man, and it popped up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Life is what you make of it. You know, you got to put yourself in a position to fuck yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but yeah, it's up to you to put yourself in a position to mess your own self up. I mean, we got to get our thought process together. You know what I'm saying? That's what this podcast was. So man, we can compare notes or whatever, man. Give out suggestions, any type of information, man, for anybody. And we need open-minded people on the site, man. It's not going back what they see all the time and shit like that. We want your own train of thought. That's the only way you're gonna get back. And whatever you're doing, don't give up on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on it. Because it's bound to happen. And we mess up a lot because we give up on the things that we be shooting for and shit. As soon as somebody tells us that we ain't doing right, as soon as somebody tells us don't do it, as soon as something else come up, we get distracted from what we doing, man, and then turn around, somebody else doing it and getting paid off of it. And then you got people got them getting emotional, you know what I'm saying? Personality being got them it all upside down, smiles and all that type of shit. But like I said, life is what you make of it, man. And don't give up on your dreams. And that's what everybody say once they, you know what I'm saying? They don't be telling no lie. All the famous people, people with money and shit like that, man, never give up. Never give up on what you're trying to accomplish. You know, I'm gonna be, I don't know, man. This that entertainment stuff changed me for, man. It changed me for the man. It got me thinking about it every day. Got me looking at people sideways and all that type of shit. And I don't want to be the one to look at people and feel like I got to validate somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no trustworthy people around. So whatever you do, wherever you go, whoever you mess with, plan ahead, plan on it. You know what I'm saying? As you got them, you feel me? Finna get ready and go out any place with anybody. Check your friends, check your surroundings, man. Cause that shouldn't even have you told, girl, for real. Like would you go on a vacation with friends, thinking that you can trust them. Then you turn around and you can't make it home, man. That's crazy, man. You know, I give, you know what I'm saying, God bless her family. God bless take off family, man, cause you know what I'm saying, those two good people that's gone, man. It hurt me to see people gone that they don't try real hard to get up out of the ghetto, to get up out of the mud and and, and start having things and start, you know what I'm saying, doing things and stuff like that, enjoying life and stuff like that. And then somebody come and take it from you. Somebody with, you know what I'm saying, man, somebody with no good outlook on life, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. I feel for them people. Yeah, I had to rep Atlanta today. They say Kyrie Irving he donated what 60,000 dollars to Shaquille funeral. And that's love. That's the shit that we supposed to do for each other. You know what I'm saying? Man donated $65,000 to the girl funeral and shit. She had a nice funeral. I saw it on online with the horses and stuff like that. Tailor made casket and stuff. I mean, all that's good and that's what people talk about now. But it shouldn't even happen in the first place. She don't even supposed to be gone, man. She don't supposed to be gone. All because of our outlook on life, man. The way we treat each other, man. We need to start treating each other a little better. You know, treating each other with love, man, with caring, man, support and things like that, man. We do the opposite of every good thing. You know that we don't want to see nobody make it ahead above us without us hating on them. You don't want to see nobody having a good time, nobody smiling and nothing like that, man. It's crazy. But I need everybody to make that 360 turn, man. Turn into something good. You know what I'm saying? Do something right. You know what I'm talking about? Help somebody. Even if you're not helping nobody, do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Live life on life terms, man. You ain't gotta hurt nobody. You ain't gotta steal from nobody. You ain't gotta kill nobody. Nothing like that, man. All we here is to have a good time, man. Enjoy life and to do things for our kids. You only get one life, man. After that, it's over with. Me and my bro talked about that yesterday, man. After that one life, after 2 days, man, you just a thought. You just a memory and somebody, you know what I'm saying? Then it's back to them going back to doing the same thing that they were doing, you know? And you just lost cause, forgot about it and everything, man. So we got to put our priorities straight. You know what I'm saying? Think about that positive thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bound to happen. Just like the negative shit that always keeping us down. That always stays on our mind. You know, we ain't got no other choice but to feel stressed out, uneasy, and distraught and things like that. Because that's the shit that we think about. If we do something different, man, I guarantee you things will start working out. You know what I'm saying? Start going places and start meeting people and shit like that. Opportunities gonna come, man. Different strokes, different folks, yo. Everybody you meet, goddamn it, new, gonna be doing something different. You know, and that's what you want out of life. You don't want to live life, goddamn it, doing the same thing, different day. You know, because in the hood, man, we get up and we do the same thing, man. We think about the same thing. Everybody think about the same thing, damn it. And it's not getting us nowhere. It's not getting us no property, no storefronts. It's not getting us no, publicity. So friendship is at the door. We got to use our best judgment today, man, and do the right thing. I care for everybody, but this is as far as I can go. It's about getting the information out, trying to lift a brother up or sister up or whatever and stuff, and show them the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? Turn right and keep straight. That's about it. You got so many people out here backdoing they best friends and everything, man, for what? For material things? Shit they can tear up in a minute. You can't tell a friendship like something material. You know what I'm saying? A friendship can only get better. When some shit tore up, it's over with. You know, that song was right when it say living my best life because you only get one. You only get one life. And then what? You know? You put all your apples in one basket. Open your mind up. Do some things. For real. And it's gonna pay off. See, I can't sit around, even though I'm only human, it's gonna come to me and shit like that. But I try to change that shit the best I can, and remain optimistic and be optimistic about every situation. I gotta be because I don't lost a lot of shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to losing shit. I'm used to not having things. I'm used to not getting what I want. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get that growing up and shit like that. I ain't gonna say my parents was bad and all that type of stuff because they did the very best that they can. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I came from a dysfunctional family because we was family. You know what I'm saying? As we get older, things change though. You get to have your own family and stuff. You gotta raise your own family. That be your immediate family. Because everybody is not 100% gonna be there for you. And to pat you on the back or to push you in the things that you're trying to do. Even if they there in plain sight. You can't count on everybody. So today, you know what I'm saying, as far as walking and running and whatever, we got to take our time and calculate our steps. in order to get to where we're trying to get to, there's a lot of people out there, that's throwing monkey wrenches in other people's programs and shit. And it's only about affiliation, you know what I'm saying? You got to be around that type of shit in order for it to happen to you. It's just the things that we don't mature in, you know what I'm saying? How much I want to put the blame on my favorite rapper for even going out like that, you know what I'm saying? 35 million and then go to a hole in the wall and shit. I got it, man, I don't know where his man was without any bodyguards, without any heat or nothing like that, man. But that's the way we think, man. We get money and shit, and then we want to show out. We want to buy a Gucci fit head to toe and stuff like that and go around the people that, goddamn it, we don't been around for 10, 12, 20, 40 years and shit like that in order for validation. So they can see us looking good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And shit happens being at the wrong place at the right time for another person. You know what I'm saying? We all coming out the hood, though. Straight up. We all coming out the hood. And when you do get something, you know what I'm saying, treasure it and hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? It's how you treat your things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to tell those two people because it's been on my mind. That's why I ain't been online a lot and shit like that because, I think about my surroundings. You know what I'm saying? I think about what 5 years down the line, what's gonna happen next and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I calculate my steps to try to prevent me from falling off from what I'm trying to do. And that's how I manage myself. Like I said, a lot of things I had to cut out of my life, hanging out. Excuse me. Mob action, all type of shit like that. Drinking until goddamn it, until I'm real fucked up and shit and discombobulated. Cause every time I drunk and shit like that, it seemed like when I got to feeling myself, shit, it was somebody somewhere want to start a fight. You know what I'm saying? And people be like that. They see you at your lowest, they see you get them off the square or whatever and shit, and then they want to take advantage of it. No matter who you is. That's why I say, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, be aware of your surroundings, especially the women out there. I guess all my people busy today, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm on here just, you know what I'm saying, to recollect a little something for myself. And it's about priorities and shit. How you set your priorities. Make sure you have a priority in your life. Make sure you're trying to do something for yourself and for your family. And if you already got it, make sure you're trying to do something for somebody like, a neighbor, a friend, or something like that. Because, everybody needs somebody sometimes in their life. And it works out for the good because, you know what I'm saying, just like karma, the bad stuff come around, the good stuff come around too. How you doing? What's up, family? How you doing, Steph? How's everything been going? Blessed, I hope. 1 minute. Must still had season in my nose. I made some Philly steaks today. Well, it's the Philly steak stuff that they got started packing stuff like that. But it turned out okay though. It turned out okay. Hey fam, I'm good. Chillaxing. Hey, that's one of my old words. Chillaxing. For real. That's all we can do. Just sit back and you know what I'm saying. Let man, as long as we keep our minds open and let and everything else going on unfold to us. you know. But your heart got to be right. What you tell her, cuz? Heart got to be right. Cause doing this, you can't do it halfway. You can't be half on and half off. You can't do good and bad at the same time. That's why I tell you to turn good. You got some people out here doing positive things, but they still over there on their side. I know you got friends and stuff. Y'all grew up together and grew up the bam and blase skitty, but man, it ain't gonna work unless you continue to give yourself up to doing good. Everything got to be good. Would you tell them? Yes. That mind, like my family say, the heart, soul got to be pure. Is it this heat I got blowing on me? It must be. Making me man. Oh shit. I hope I don't need to be sick. I need my mind, my heart, and my soul, cuz. So how's everything been turning out with you? I always love hearing some motivation from you. You know that. Just checking in with you. You don't have to get on if you don't want to. If you're busy, you don't have to get on. I'm just here just for the night. I figured that I needed to get on. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, you're gonna look a little rough, but that's part of life, right?
Hey, baby. On this site right here, we judge from the inside. We don't judge the outside.
Exactly.
You feel me?
See, exactly. Because if somebody looking, they're looking with the wrong eye. We need to be using this mind and not these natural eyes to see.
Straight up, I don't know why they want to see the same script every day anyway. Shit, they look at the girls online every day. Ain't they tired of it? They know they can't have them. Why is they wasting their time?
Exactly. I ain't trying to show nothing, but except what's in my mind and in my heart. That's it.
Exactly.
That's
True.
That's
them only fans. That's the only fans. The other fans, though.
Yes.
The other fans. So how's everything been going?
Everything went pretty good. I had a day, doing yard work, had to get physical, had to get out there and wrestle around and, do what must be done. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like chilling today. After I did that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and rest, watch a little movie or whatever, and then, just call it a day.
Yeah.
So kind of short.
Yeah.
Them bushes, they kind of tall, they kind of wide and tall, especially in the desert, right? That stuff be going wild.
Yeah.
So I had to sit there and reach it up on the heel of my feet, you know what I'm saying? To reach them branches using the saws and.
So how y'all weather is over there? Even though you're real close to me, But how y'all weather be over there? Is it cool at nighttime and hot, like nice in the daytime?
Yes. Man, it's like a 30 degrees drop almost every day.
Yeah.
For this time of year.
It's crazy, man. I'm from Chicago. I ain't used to this. When I came down here, it was like 110. I swear I couldn't breathe. When I got in the car with AC, I told them people, man, y'all just saved my life because I was losing my air. When I first got down here, then I get around here and then it's 110. Then I look at the mountains and it's snow on top of the mountains. I'm like, what's going on now?
Yeah.
It's 110, but they got snow on top of the mountain. I'm like, look at this here. Straight up, though. I've just been taking it easy, though. Taking it one day at a time, step by step.
Yeah, I saw you on here, so I was like, let me just go ahead on and, press that like button and go ahead and.
All the time. Hey, man, thank you for your support. I thought you was gonna have a podcast. I thought you was gonna come out with a podcast, or was it just a nonprofit thing? I thought I heard you say podcast, though. No, what it was is, now I know what it was. You had a product. What you had, eyelashes or something?
Yes, and I still have that, but I don't post too much on Facebook because Facebook is a different breed of people. You feel me?
Right.
So the other platforms, people receive you better. So I try to, go ahead and circulate and maneuver.
Yeah.
Where I can kind of like plant myself accordingly, so that way like-minded individuals can kind of, connect.
Yeah.
Everything.
Those
so
open people.
I just kind of be on here just a little bit, just to touch base, maybe drop my meditation moments on here.
Yes, we need that.
A little nugget of wisdom.
Man, we love that. We need a meditation for today. Meditation, or whatever. We need it.
It's one and the same. It's meditation is really spiritual medication. That's really
exactly.
It's good for the mind, heart, and soul. It helps us to be in alignment with ourselves, because if your thoughts are scattered, that's a red flag. If you can't express yourself, that's another red flag. If you're hot tempered and if you're not like even minded, that's another red flag. So when you kind of skill yourself going in all these different emotional realms and roller coasters and twists and turns, that's a sign to us as an individual to step back and check and see what's going on inside the mind and the heart. It's like, is it a grudge there, from days gone by?
Okay.
Or is it an attitude because of what somebody said 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, we can break that thing up, remove it. We have to address it, and we have to learn to heal from it, because a lot of times it's not so much that people are in our way, it's our own selves that's in our way, because we fail to see. Once we get hurt, we don't see as clear, we don't hear as clear, and we don't think as clear. And so, I can only speak the truth because I had to learn and embrace that fact myself, and it would help me to be a more truthful and well-rounded individual by being truthful and saying it like that.
You're right.
You have to make sure you hold yourself accountable as far as like self-accountability. We can't go around really expecting somebody else to hold us accountable if we're running from the truth. That's the hardest thing to do, is to get somebody to see the truth. But the easiest thing would be for a person to say, you know what, let me see, why do I feel like this?
Right.
Because what somebody feels like, don't nobody know that but that person. So it's like, if you know that you feel trouble in your days and in your nights and daily or weekly, monthly, and yearly, if something is really troubling you, that's a stronghold. You want to break free of that mindset.
Exactly. Yeah.
Break free of all that negativity that maybe was imparted, maybe from childhood, maybe from relationships, and all those kind of things. And then we have to take a step back and say, you know what, if it's a repetitive cycle of being involved with a certain set type of person, then we need to look at ourselves and say, you know what, we hurt our own heart at that point.
Yeah.
Because if you keep doing the same thing, you ought to know how many times must you bump your head before you need to feel an ouch behind it to realize to move away from that wall and change your direction.
Yeah.
Plant your feet somewhere else and start moving where things start turning out better for you, where you walk better, where you feel lighter in your life and in your living, and you can feel gratitude over attitude.
Exactly.
So, but when a person has a bad attitude,
I like that. I like that. Gratitude over attitude. I like that. Yeah.
It's a thank you. It's a sign when people have a consistent attitude of aggression, conflict, and confrontation, and violence, and all this other kind of thing. It's a constant reminder that a person needs to get somewhere and see what's really going on with them. What are they harboring within themselves?
Right.
Because that's not treasure, that's junk.
Hey, just like one of the rappers was saying, he was like, man, it all depends on our outlook. And that's what I was talking about, our outlook on life and our thought process. He was like, when he first got in, you'll give me some tissue. He was like, when I first got in, I didn't, I ain't had nothing and stuff. And, I was out on the streets and things like that. He said, but once he got his thought process together and everything, everything started turning out all right. He said, man, I'm gonna have a Bentley in front of the house one day. You know what I'm saying? He said one day he walked out, he had his Bentley. He was like, man, I'm gonna have a big house. You know what I'm saying? He got his big house. You know what I'm saying? He said he stayed on positive things and executed it and everything. It's a lot of people give up on what they doing and stuff. And I be telling them, like, keep pushing forward. Don't give up. Don't listen to what nobody got to say to take you away from what you're trying to do and stuff like that. Cause it's a thought process, and only you can hype yourself up to keep going and stuff like that to achieving. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be straightforward on your mind. You got, like you said, it's got to be within yourself, and you got to let everything go and be optimistic about the situations that's going on, and knowing that you can get around them. And think, you know what I'm saying? Just keep straight. But it's
Right.
basically like you saying, you know, it's a thought process, and that's what we got to let these people know, man. We got to start thinking different, man. We got to start coming out and exploring things. You know, you got people in rural areas that want to get outside from the farming fields and stuff and hit the big cities, and you know what I'm saying, see big things. We on the same blocks doing the same thing, talking about the same stuff, arguing with the same people, man, and never knowing nothing about life, man. Opportunities mean different people that got different opportunities for us, and we can't even get to them, man. It's rich people looking for people like us that got minds, you know what I'm saying, that want to do things and stuff like that. Oh my God, this man messed up my damn thing. Okay, my okay, switch your seat. All right, man. Right. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. You right. Right.